Alright guys, from the title of this video, I'm just going to jump right into it. The turbo kit sold. But it's not a bad thing. Good things are happening. We've got BB, we got Brandon Bless here right now. Also BB GTR on Instagram. Go give him a follow. I went and bought him some Miller Lite because that's his beer of choice. I'm actually drinking a Mick Ultra tonight. But what we're going to be doing is removing the turbo kit because it's time for some big boy shit. You guys will see. I'll talk about that later, but tonight we're going to specifically just talk about removing the kit. I'm going to show you guys step by step how to remove the exhaust, how to remove the exhaust manifold, the turbo, intercooler, everything.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. This is going to be fun, guys. Alright guys, so if you don't see my pretty face very much in this video, well, you're welcome, because who doesn't want to see my face? We've got Brandon. He's going to probably be the face you see the most because I'm going to be recording a lot. I'm going to be trying to help him too. But first off, what we got is hear a loud noise. We've got Brandon here. He's taking off the 4 bolts right there off the back of the HKS exhaust. Then we have the 2 bolts right there. And then we have a V-band that's up there that you can't see really, which I'll show you here in a minute. But first off, go ahead. We have to take this off. So we'll go ahead and take that first. Alright guys, next up we have to take the downpipe and we're going to go ahead and take out the catch can too, just so we don't mark this all up. Rather not, I've got some specific AN wrenches we're going to use, and then I have one hex head I need to take off here. You're pretty strong.
Some days.
One thing I want to mention, guys, big shout out to BB here for bringing this light because it makes it way easier to see everything. Even with having bright lights like this, your hood covers it. So these underhood lights are so nice. Definitely recommend investing in one of these, but you always recommend the Milwaukee ones, right?
Just cordless, you don't gotta deal with the wire and bull crap.
How long, do you know how long one of those even lasts?
I mean, if you had it on its full bright setting, you could probably get 10 hours out of it.
Oh, so that's all that matters then, because at the end of the day, you just charge it and do it again the next day.
Yep.
Cool. So yeah, guys, invest in one of these. Definitely worth it.
Yeah, 13. Again. Grab a rag and lay.
Oh, there no oil comes out.
Nah, just so we can not have to keep running back and forth.
Oh. Do I have an old rag I can just use? Like, do I have any shitty ones? How do I not have any shit rags? Like, just buy.
Alright, back to where we were at. Already broke it loose.
I don't put them very tight just because I don't want to strip them. I've seen guys do that, over crank them and just whoop. And it's in between there now. Yeah, I have it that way for a specific reason. Just throw stuff in the ground, just like literally let it drop and clean up. I've literally got the BB mentality. I used to clean stuff as I go, but Corey was here, he's like, oh, we need to clean this. I'm like, no, we'll do everything dirty and at the end, we'll clean up everything. It's way faster. I said, I never even thought about it. It's such a stupid thing, but that's how BB does it, and it works so much better that way. Just throw everything down the ground when you're done, sweep everything up, and you don't worry about it. Unless it's oil and shit, then that's, well, that's different. So you've seen a good bit here. I'm trying to record everything because like usual, I normally don't, but since I have Brandon here, it frees me up to record some, help some, so on and so forth. We're trying to get the bolts off right now. If you've ever worked on the 2JZ GTE, you know these bolts suck because Toyota thought it'd be a great idea to run the bolts under each manifold. What I mean by that is each runner, the bolts under. On a 2JZ GE, they're in between each runner, which is super easy to get to. Why they did this on the GT, I'll never know. It'll be the most frustrating thing to the day I die. BB's like, it's not a big deal. He doesn't think anything of it. He's Mr. Mechanic here. So we're gonna keep going forward here, guys. I'm gonna record the rest.
All right, guys, like Ryan said, under the manifold, each stud and nut is under the runner. Like you can see there, and there. They're a 14mm bolt, and we are going to use the open end wrench part of that and take off the studs and nuts. Can they see this here? Mm-hmm. So this stud and nut here was kind of tricky, but we got it. It took a modified wrench a little bit.
Yeah.
And the beating on of a socket and a lead hammer. And we're about ready to take it off.
This is awesome. So we're almost there, guys. It's the only thing that sucks with the 2JZ. We gotta take these top bolts and then that back bolt, and then it should pop right off. So let's go ahead and we'll finish this out. I'm gonna put this back on auto record again. Oh God, I felt that in my internals.
Food time, beer first.
Now feel how heavy that motherfucker is.
What's up, guys? Back in the garage, manifold's off, turbo's off. All we gotta do is grab the intercooler and box it up, ship it out.
Guys, this is awesome. We're almost done. We got my buddy Matt here now. Matt helped me work my car back in 2014. It's been a long time. Back when I was meeting for the first time, met him at his townhouse, and he had like 3 of the Supras there, and he's like cleaning heads out in the middle of the driveway. It was good times. It was very good times. And we've got Sean back here right now. But as you guys can see, everything's apart. Everything's gone. We're getting ready to ship everything out, and having an underhood light again is awesome. Yeah, I just got to take off the drain line here and the feed line for the turbo. And that's it. Everything else stays, and we should be good to go. Yeah, there's 2 brackets on the bottom barely holding it. You holding it? Got it. Got it. Yep, I got it. We're lining everything up for the new customer that bought everything right now. Lay this down here. everything in the kit. I think there's the intake. We got some intercooler piping over there yet too. Let me grab that. This is all his stuff. And then we gotta lay it out because we gotta figure out how we're gonna pack this up because I don't want to get it damaged. Lay this down nicely here. This is everything getting sold. This is everything getting shipped out. S366 turbo from BorgWarner. We've got a JDL turbo manifold. We've got a tile wastegate, 3-inch custom pie kit down pipe. We've got a 3-inch mid pipe. Old school. I can't even remember the name of the intercooler company that makes that generic, I guess, intercooler, custom intercooler piping, powerhouse racing intake, and then miscellaneous parts that go along with it. But
oil lines.
And then oil and feed lines that are around here somewhere that go with the kit too. Oh, it's also, because my car, thank God, I actually like it this way, but my car is one of the fortunate ones that had this welded on already, but I have a brand new one here, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this to him so it makes it easy to bolt everything up. I have a brand new gasket for it too. This is for the drain line for the turbo. So it's from Boost Lab. So this makes it easy so you can bolt everything up. But yeah, this is everything, guys.
What's to come? Little hint.
I want to go for a little bit more power, a little bit more consistency, a little bit easier, I guess I'll say. I want to go 85. I want to go 85, and I want to do things a little bit easier. Like I don't have to worry about things. I want to boost control and stuff a little bit easier. Having dual wastegates makes it just, you don't have to worry about shit. You can just do everything like, just here you go. Just take it to your tuner. As long as everything's set up right, you just set it and just like, he takes care of it all, can take care of it and have fun.
Tell the viewers who your tuner is.
Oh, John Kerr. Everyone knows who my tuner is. I talk about John Kerr all the time. John Kerr's the fucking man. I fucking love him.
And where?
If I shoot him a text, and he gets back to me the next day. If I send him an email, he gets back to me the next day. If I need something done, he gets back to me the next day. Like, he's just so good to me. I can't say enough good things about him. JK Tune or jktune.com is where you need to go. He's based out of Carlisle, Pennsylvania. He does remote tuning if you need to. It's fantastic.
And what's the name of the shop that he's partners with?
He's partnered with Innovative Motorworks. I don't really deal with Derek at Innovative Motorworks. I only really deal with John though. I've never really dealt with Derek that much. Derek's pretty cool though. I just never really dealt with him.
All right, there it is, guys. Turbo kit's off. Stay tuned for updates. It is what time? Let me hold on. 11. It won't focus. 12 o'clock.
It's midnight.
Is it really midnight already? God, guys, it's midnight already. So here it is. Everything's packaged up, ready to go. Only thing we haven't done yet is the manifold itself. We're gonna package it separately. The turbo's in here separately because we don't want to get it damaged either. Everything else is in this big ass Tremec box, which is massive, so it doesn't get damaged. Everything's wrapped independently too, because I don't want to get it damaged. I don't want to get it to the new buyer and they'll be like, hey, something's messed up. We don't want to take any of those chances, so everything's wrapped independently just to be safe. And the manifold will get its own box here too. So this is what $400 worth of shipping looks like, because this is gonna suck. It's good, and I have to eat the cost, unfortunately. I told the buyer that I would pay for shipping. So yeah, I just don't want to take any chances. I probably could have smashed everything together in a Tremec box, but yeah, whatever. So guys, this is everything right now. Car is ready to go. Matt's standing there leaning on the car, so you get to see Matt some. But yeah, everything's ready to go. I'm pretty excited to get a dual gate manifold and do all that fun stuff on here. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited to show you guys the build series. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. And if it wasn't, by the way, if it wasn't for Matt right here, I wouldn't be running cams in my car right now. I was gonna run stock cams and do everything, stock valves, stock valve train, everything, but he convinced me that I need to put springs in it, I need to put cams in it if I'm already gonna do it. The only thing I didn't do, and he keeps fucking talking about it right now, is the fact that I didn't port, what is it, number 5 and number 2 cylinder, because I didn't port it, and I just left it be. He's being a little baby about it, he's a little upset with me right now.
Go faster. Go big or go home.
Go big or
go big or go home.
So, alright guys, this is where we're at right now. Per usual, thank you guys for tuning in today. This is where we're leaving it at. You know what to do. Go check out the Pure Function website. If you want to, need any help or questions, leave them down in the comments below. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later. Peace!
There goes a sight from my soul.